guys.
Okay.
We're back at it again with another 30-minute podcast right before Sophia has to leave for the airport.
Such a classic. I don't know why it always defaults to this.
I am bouncing off of sugar and caffeine right now. Just bouncing.
I knew this had to happen.
Ever since I started working a full 9 to 5, I started drinking coffee on the reg. Now, I ordered a...
Also, I love how you were like, can you... Because we were doing a sound test and you were like, hi. And then immediately... It goes, and you're ready to rumble, girl.
You want me to shut the fuck up?
No, go again.
Just tell me.
No,
shut
go
up,
again.
Sophia.
That's
just
not what
like
I
you
said.
always do.
Never say that
You
ever.
do. You tell me to be quiet.
No, I don't. What?
Anyway, the point is that I just ate a full cupcake, you guys. It was so good. I made them from scratch for my company, for my firm. Yes, geotech bonding. Here we go. And anyway, the point is that I had a cappuccino, and there is nothing quite like... I was kind of getting sick of the 9 to 5 life, I'm not going to lie. And I probably still am. But there is nothing quite like the air of the day before a holiday. When the office is just bursting with freedom. It's quiet.
Like everyone's bursting?
People are like...
People are in good spirits.
People are in good spirits. Everyone's happy. Everyone's chatting. My coworker bought me another cappuccino. Loved that. Couldn't say no, you know? Special holiday. Cupcakes in the fridge. Brought them home for Aaron. Chomped down one myself. Had some cheese and crackers for the road. And my bosses were like, you know, you got to get out of here. Like, you're working too hard. You have to leave early.
That's great.
Like, if you insist. Which actually... They ended up sending me a deadline late anyway, so not them, the client. So anyway, that doesn't matter. You guys don't understand that stuff. So
it's okay.
The point is how are you? Aaron has sent me a full finished script that I just burped into the mic.
Well, that's fitting.
Never burp. That's disgusting. You have to cut that out.
I'm not cutting it.
Please, that's so rancid. Like, I don't want that online.
It's okay. Okay. Whoa. See, the thing is, when I take little pauses, because nothing's going up on there, when you take a pause, I just saw a million things go through your brain. 10 million different things.
Well,
10 million different thoughts simultaneously.
When people have inner thoughts, actually, that's happened less to me as I've gotten older. I remember I would like lie down in bed when I was a child, and I'd be like, I wish that I could make the voices in my head go away because they are screaming at me.
Oh my.
But now, like, it's kind of quieted, I think, because I spend so much time with Aaron, and Aaron is the smartest person I know, hands down. There is nothing going on up there. Like, it is
quiet, yeah.
Just black. Darkness.
It's black. Oh, yes, I see.
And he's the smartest person I know, though. So it just proves, like, if you don't have those little inner thoughts that are telling you what to do, those little voices in your head, you're probably better off.
I think it's a survival tactic because I'm a naturally tired person. So I think I get a certain amount of brain power bandwidth in a day. So I just it has to be dead space for most of the day. Most of the day,
you're a naturally tired
nothing's
person.
Going on up there.
That really worries me if you ever have kids.
Why? We sleep together.
With the kids?
Yeah.
No. I saw this video today.
And
it was
so
like,
nice. Oh.
And it was like, oh, when you're co-sleeping? They're like, oh, when you were co-sleeping, and this husband and wife lay out like this giant bed, like probably the width of this entire couch, in their room so that they can close sleep with their 3 kids. And
every night
when their baby grows up. Yes. And that's like a fucking thing. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Give your kids independence. You should not be sleeping with them. And I'll say it here. I don't care if I'm canceled. Yes. If your baby...
Why would you be canceled for that?
Because, people on the internet nowadays. Back then, I don't know. They're just more present on the internet.
Okay.
I feel like
sis.
No, I feel like there's a lot of...
Drop some words.
Presence of like parents on the internet that show their toddlers and then leave California because they get taxed or they have to put aside a certain amount of
for sure
money that their children make for
them.
I
love when people leave states because like the taxes.
Well, that's a like specific rule that if you're an influencer family in California, you have to put aside a certain amount of money for the kids, and that's why all these influencers are leaving California so they don't have to pay their children.
But it's like, I'm gonna buy an $8 matcha every morning.
What? How did that go to that?
Well, I'm just saying, you don't want to pay tax, but you can pay for a little treat.
Well, if you live in Texas, you're not going to be buying an $8 matcha. The matcha probably sucks there. No offense. I know I'm being a little closed-minded right now.
You know what's interesting is, well, let's go back a little bit. You were asking me a question.
Oh yeah, how are you doing? Aaron finished his script. I got a script in my email. He's like, you're going to wake up tomorrow morning and there's going to be a script in your email. I didn't believe him because the amount of times that he lied to me about that, can't even count it on my fingers and toes. And I wake up and I see the script and I'm like, I'm scared for what's next a little bit.
What do you mean? Because this benchmark,
you know, when
has
people
been,
say like they fear success.
Yeah.
I think part of me, and maybe this is why I'm not successful, maybe it's like something I need to retrain my brain, is fearing that, like fearing what that script is going to hold. So I'm like putting it off slightly because I'm really nervous to read it.
Oh, you're nervous to read it?
I'm really nervous.
Why?
Because I've waited for it for so long.
Oh, I mean, we can make changes.
No, I
You hate it.
It's not that. It's a little deeper than that.
I know it signifies a lot. I think it's also like it was supposed to be done
a year ago.
A year ago, yeah. Whoops. My bad.
It wasn't a whoops. It was a purposeful thing.
It wasn't purposeful.
Come on.
You think I didn't try? I tried, man.
Lila was like, wasn't this script supposed to be a birthday gift for you like 2 years ago?
Okay. Well, that's not helpful. That's helping no one.
Well, she didn't say it to you. She said it to me.
Still.
Anyway, how do you feel? Do you feel accomplished?
Yeah, I do. Well, yeah.
Aaron's been pulling all-nighters like for 3 weeks. I'm really actually concerned about him.
Why? It's done. If I was getting nowhere, then that would be concerning.
True.
Look, I think the answer is you just gotta, like, for me, lately, it's hard, man, but I think that I've trained my brain to think about things like, you know, people who peddle the shit of progress is very little things done over a period of time, you know? Like, you can kind of put in your head, it's like, oh, if I write a page a day, I'll be done in 100 days. But I don't think that that's how people's brains work.
Especially not yours.
Like, the bulk, like, I've never been consistent on, like, people who, and there are a lot of writers who are great writers who can be consistent on page counts. That'll never happen to me, I don't think,
Who,
ever.
though?
Like, a lot of writers.
Novelists, maybe.
No, like screenwriters. They do like 5 pages a day. Like, that's their thing. But maybe if you're full-time, it's better. But I don't know. Like, people will commit themselves to
If you were full-time,
going.
though, like, I don't, first of all, I don't know how you're doing it. Because now that I've started a J job, you literally don't have time for anything else. I do not know how you have the capacity to work a full-time job and write. Like, that's a lot.
Well, I bet that's why I've been pulling all-nighters for the most part.
I know. I'm really impressed by you.
Thanks, man.
Like, I think that...
Also, I work at home, so it's like... It's not real, man.
Yeah, but you have been very dedicated. And I just want to say that I am very impressed. And I'm excited to read the script.
Thank you.
What I've read of it so far is fantastic.
Yeah, so what can go wrong, you know?
And I just want to know, you guys, like...
There's maybe an act 2 that can be trimmed down a little bit. That's fine. We can trim.
I just want you to see us in this stage, because when the movie is out, when you guys go see it in the theaters, you're going to be like, that's how they looked the day after they finished the script. And that was Sophia's face before she read it.
Right.
Maybe we'll show Sophia's face after she read it, which I'm afraid to see. But, you know.
Shouldn't be afraid. Dude, if you like the first half, it's not going to get, like, worse.
I know. I just, you know,
or maybe it will. I don't know.
When your expectations are really high and you can't breathe.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably gonna have like a couple of like things, like these are my thoughts, these are my things. But I think the feeling is there and correct.
I'm excited.
So that's what I'll say about that. And yeah, I'm excited for the next steps. I think we just really tighten it, lock it down. And
Tomorrow.
Yes.
I'm not trying to be accusatory. I'm just trying to figure out my schedule.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
It's fine, man.
Sorry. went into a version of myself that Aaron only sees.
Which was?
It just feels inappropriate to share.
The small one? It's okay. You can let her out.
Okay.
You don't have to trap her. She's part of you.
She's basically like Frank and Sophine, but tinier.
Yep. It's okay. We all have different versions of ourselves. They can still be authentic to you.
I know this sounds like backwards, but the most authentic version of myself with Aaron is the smallest version of myself.
It's
and
the part
not to say that I don't take up space. It's just like tiny, like my little kid version of myself.
I'm the same way, man.
Which probably means that you're safe and loved, because I really haven't acted like that with anyone aside from my parents. My brother and sister bully the shit out of me, so.
Whenever you do it at home. Whenever you do it in front of your siblings, it's game over.
Bitches.
Those fuckers.
I'm like, I got on the phone with my family today. I was like going on a little walk, and all of a sudden, like in 5 seconds, I hear over their conversation, I hear gun, kill, fuck, like bitch, hoe in 5 seconds, all overlapping each other. And I was like, well, I can't wait to go home.
That's a lot, man.
Leela recently, you know, I'm okay saying this on the pod, she recently got a boyfriend, and he has the same name as my ex-boyfriend and the same name as my cousin's boyfriend. So we're really spicing it up.
It's a common name.
It is a very common name.
But still, the likelihood is small. There's a lot of common names.
There are. Like
so
Aaron.
Comedy comes in 3, so maybe he's the one.
Maybe he is the one. And anyway.
How funny would that be?
That would be hilarious. The point is that Aaron thinks that all the significant others, because my brother has a girlfriend, obviously, should start a support group.
Yep. Like, not a support group, a group chat. Why are you saying
you want the support? Because
I just think a group chat. We could just have some funny jokes going on.
About the
no one else
Liz
needs
family.
to know. No one else needs to know.
Oh my God. So when I told Leela that, at first she thought that I meant me, you, and Andreas.
What?
In the group chat, because she's a little slow. And I was like, yeah, me, you. And she was like,
without Leela?
Yeah. And she was like, what the hell? How long have you guys had this? And I was like, what? And she's like, how long have you had that group chat with Andreas and Aaron?
What?
I'm like, Leela, we have group chats together. Anyway, the point is, how do you feel? How do you feel?
Ow. What, that she has a boyfriend?
No. I'm finishing the script.
Well, pretty good, but in my head, I just remembered a scene that I forgot to put in.
Fuck.
It's half a page. It's fine.
Where are you going to put it? In the center or at the end?
You fuck.
Where are you going to put it?
At the end.
My body is so sore. I joined a CrossFit gym. This is inappropriate. I shouldn't be doing that on camera. You guys already have multiple videos of my feet, you little freaks.
It's good for the view count. I feel great, man. It was great to not finish something at 2 a.m. or 4 a.m. like I usually do. Like when I'm in a delirious state and then I just press the period and close the laptop. Like it was good to be done at like a reasonable time.
Aaron has fallen asleep on the couch every single night. I get up at 6 a.m. to start my day. I have to carry Aaron into the room on my back like a little kangaroo.
Yeah.
Koala.
Fall asleep on the couch because it's like I'll be working till 4. I just can't move. This couch also very comfortable.
It is.
All to say that.
Is it more comfortable than the couch that you sleep on in my family's home?
Yes.
By far.
It is, yeah, more comfortable for sleeping. Your couch is more comfortable for lounging. This for sleeping. But you know, there's conflict about what mattress works better for you. Some people hate soft mattresses. My parents hate soft mattresses. They love hard mattress.
What do you like?
Hard or soft? I like softer.
I like softer too, but a little bit hard because of my back.
Yes. Well, you know, some beds have like you can do a half and half, which is weird to me.
Oh, like split it down the middle.
Yeah. It's for sharing, for partners.
What if you want to cuddle in the center?
I don't know.
What's it going to be in there?
But then you really are fixed to one side, which I guess is how most people sleep. It feels weird.
I feel like we sleep like koalas on top of each other. We do. We love a snuggle. Especially when we were first dating. It was like...
Well,
Now we go to our separate sides sometimes.
We still tend to
I
snug.
do have a side of the bed where I sleep on when Aaron is in the bed, and a side of the bed when I sleep on when Aaron's not in the bed.
So true.
And it really just depends where am I going to sleep depending on if Aaron's writing or not. And, you know, I will say this. My whole life, when I first started dating Aaron 6 years ago, I thought, is this worth it? Basically not being able to sleep and not having a normal sleep schedule because I'm dating a writer. And let me tell you, writers, they're sick human beings. I don't know how they do it. They're masochists. They're creative and they're brilliant and they're great, but they are basically killing themselves every day because I don't know, they don't sleep. At least the writers that I've known, which are few. But I think if this script is good, I'm pretty okay ruining my life for that. I am. And also I love him, so I'm happy with that. But I think we're in a good place right now because Aaron got the deliverables done on time.
Well, a week late, but kind of, yeah. Close enough. We made the November. We're going to make the November deadline, man.
We did almost break up, but it was fake.
Yeah, it was fake. That was fake. Classic mess around.
But I had a panic attack in the middle.
You got to have a fake breakup every now and again.
Just to spice things up, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think if you think that you're about to lose something, you want it more. And so
That's toxic as hell.
That's how I live my life. Always in fear of losing something.
It's
yes,
true.
it's extremely toxic. I'm aware of that. But honestly, when I was sitting in therapy the other day, I was like, I think I know all of my problems. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Right. I think that's kind of the point sometimes, though. Like, not every week is going to be like a breakthrough.
I don't think... I've never had a breakthrough in
Did you know
therapy in
that
my
Good Will
life.
Hunting was supposed to be like an espionage script?
Really?
Like, the first draft was like espionage. Like, the government wants him for his mind and his body.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. I actually could see that going really well.
I could see a version of that.
What was the switch?
Well, they said it should be about his trauma. And
they
he's
wanted
a
an actor's script.
They wanted a neighborhood kid.
They wanted an actor's script.
But I think it was a writer who gave them... Someone gave them advice. Because they had the finished draft and they were like, this is like, don't do that. You should get Robin Williams hugging you. Yeah, a version of that. But what I'm trying to say is not...
that you win an Oscar.
But not every... Which is crazy. That was the same year as Boogie Nights, you know?
I know. That is crazy.
Yeah.
But it makes sense that
He didn't
that
win. He didn't win diddly squat.
Well, Boogie Nights is really great, but I could see it being better with time.
That's true.
Like, I think Good Will Hunting was really of its time.
I mean,
And
yeah.
I
People
think
that's
that
like,
it's kind of like just a classic movie.
it's a total classic.
I think that...
I mean, I think like if you were to name 10 classic movies, that would come into so many people's top 10.
Yeah, I mean, Boogie Nights too, but I think Boogie Nights is a little bit more... I don't think it's niche, but I think that it was
totally
more
is,
edgy.
It's super edgy. Especially that.
Yeah, that's what I'm
90s.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
You're right, girl. I agree.
And it
completely.
wasn't like a real drama cry, like...
Yeah, it's not a
breakdown
crier.
story.
No, it's not. Good Will Hunting's a little...
Good Will Hunting was an Oscar bait movie. I mean,
yeah, for sure.
Harvey Weinstein produced it.
Harvey Weinstein was involved, so yeah, of course.
Anyway.
That's all we got to say about that.
Yeah.
PTA never worked with Harvey.
Well, that's great.
Good for him.
That's
the
amazing.
bar nowadays.
And that's your favorite director.
That's the
so
bar.
you chose wisely.
There are some crazy...
He's my favorite director too because I don't know a lot of directors. But what I should do is educate myself.
Whoa, like what? Just
like
watch more.
Know more about directors. I know actors, but I don't really know directors. I just know... And sometimes I think about this, like, do I just like it because Aaron likes it? But Aaron has good taste, so...
You mean the movies that we watch?
The directors, I think.
Oh, I mean, I think
PTA is incredible.
I think you're actually super upfront with me when you hate something that I like.
That's true.
Like, you've never sugarcoated your opinion once to me. We've watched movies and be like, this is fucking terrible.
Well, yeah, that anti-trans movie.
Whoa,
that you
hey,
showed me
chill
was
out.
freaking awful.
Chill out, man.
Say what it was so that people know.
Okay, it's Dressed to Kill. First of all, Michael Caine is
Aaron
in it,
was
so it's
like,
not
this
like
is
I
a
showed
classic.
her.
Like,
It's not like I showed her.
It's a little dated.
It's not like I showed her a niche movie out of like that was done like a million years ago.
He's like, Tarantino learned everything from this.
He did.
Did Tarantino do a lot of anti-trans films?
Okay, he didn't take that plot point specifically, but the style I'm talking about, brother man.
I was so, like, I'm just gonna say this: when you're watching a film, it's pretty obvious that there's gonna be, from a certain time point, at least like 2 scenes that you just can't watch because they're so painful and awful.
Of course.
But when the entire plot is revolved around that,
for sure, that is a
then
problem.
it's like hard because it just doesn't feel rooted in reality
I
at all.
understand.
And
it's
really,
a problem.
it just, you're like, oh, that was like the main thing that probably promoted that stereotype and ruined lives for many trans people. And that was the movie Aaron showed me.
It's on Blu-ray. We have it on Blu-ray.
I'm happy that I watched it because I think it shows how much the media influences you. And when people say like, oh, it's just not that, I hate that when people
like, say what?
Oh, it's like advertisements or movies or media. When people say, oh, it's just not that deep. You're just looking into it. It's not that deep.
In terms of like messaging?
Yes. Or in terms of like if something is promoting a very racist or a very like homophobic stereotype. I think that is just built into the history of our country.
Well, I mean, I also think it's like if you're making movies, because you have, in theory, should have something to say, even if it's not
even
deep.
A movie, like even like commercials,
sure,
like
anything.
Images,
commercials
anything.
too. You're
but
saying
it's like you're
something.
trying to manipulate someone's brain either way. So
yeah, Did you ever take like a propaganda class? Because they talk about like advertising is propaganda.
I don't know if I did. I took a social justice class, like a social movements class, and honestly, a lot of my history classes in.
I mean, ads are like so classically propaganda, either for stereotypes. So like that's totally fair. Like it is that deep. It is totally intentional.
It's not even deep. It's surface level.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's out in the open. That's what you're saying. Okay.
Anyway.
Disagree, or agree.
Frick, I miss this. This is a lot. Yeah.
That reminds me of when Ben Stiller impersonates Tom Cruise. Have you seen that video?
No.
I'll play that here. But that reminds me of what we just did. Frickin' A. We should just be each other for Halloween next year.
What would you wear?
I would wear
Wait, actually, let's say what we would wear.
Okay, I would wear probably, I'm trying to think, like a ballin' dress.
A ballin' dress?
A dress?
Like ballin'?
Like a dress, a bustin'.
Really? Like what kind of dress?
I don't know. Something tight. Sexy.
I don't wear tight dresses all the time, though.
Yeah, but
you like it. You want to impersonate your favorite version of me.
Yeah. What would you wear for me? A little rice patty hat.
A yarmulke.
Yarmulke.
No, I'd wear those little shorts that you always fucking wear with like a t-shirt
wear
and like
every
a
day,
really
man.
nice sweater.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And a baseball cap.
Fuck. Is that what you think of me?
That is what I think about you.
Baseball cap?
I remember this one time I sent my mom a picture of you because I thought you were hot, like when we were just met. And I was like, look at how cute he is. And he was wearing a baseball cap. And she was like, yeah.
Baseball cap is a mid-20s losing your hairline freaking American California tragedy.
You were 18 when I sent
Yeah, I was fucking losing my hair back then too.
Yeah, but you didn't realize it yet.
No, I knew.
I always knew.
I knew from a young age.
It's okay. You can get implants.
I knew it was fucking.
One day, Aaron, soon we will be able to afford implants.
The thing I will say.
I don't want implants, but.
The thing I will say.
You never know down the line.
Is that the baseball cap is becoming more and more of a thing.
It's cute. Men's fashion, I think.
Against these
you actually
struggling young boys.
Beautiful fashion.
But here's what I will say to that. I'm trying to get away from the baseball cap look. This is what it stands for.
What does it stand for?
It stands for you're a little basic.
I feel like
it's giving more performative male. I will give an example.
I only think if you wear a little purse with it. Maybe.
Okay, you just exonerated me because the example I was going to give was went to the Vista. There was a man who was there probably like 20 minutes earlier. He's wearing a baseball cap, of course. He had a little bag, but it was more of a tote, but it was small. It was like the small Trader Joe's size bag. He was reading Frankenstein.
What is with everyone reading these novels like out in our neighborhood? I feel like honestly just by saying that,
read a fucking book inside. I'm sorry. Read a book inside. You do all your shit inside.
Take to the house.
Do not read a book outside. If you're reading a book outside, you're a fucking freak. I'm sorry. You are a freak. Read inside.
What about at a park?
Park is fine. Beach is okay. Public space, restaurant, anywhere.
Cafe
it's like a
is
shared
borderline.
space.
Cafe is borderline.
I still don't think you should do that.
It depends what cafe you're at.
I don't think you should do that.
If you're not in LA, maybe you can finesse.
Maybe this is more specific.
If you're in the Midwest reading a book, actually, I don't know, hold it out in front of you.
Yeah, I'm maybe speaking specifically to the city that we're in, but
in the neighborhood.
I just have a lot of
because if you're in Burbank reading a book, well, you never know.
You never know, man. I just have a lot of feelings when I see that in public.
Frankenstein, I think is
it's a Netflix movie was coming out.
My second favorite book now.
Oh,
because Random Family took first place.
Nice.
You guys, if you haven't read Random Family, it is the best book I've ever read in my entire life. You have to read it. I can't even describe more than that. Basically, this journalist, she lived with this family and kind of captured generations for 10 years. And she writes it as if it's third person. She writes it as if she's not there at all. And it's just so detailed and beautiful. And really the most amazing piece of work and most important that I've ever read.
Hell yeah, man.
But I also just haven't read a lot. So
same.
But honestly, it really touched me. I think it resonated with me a lot. And I think that kids should read it in school to really understand,
Yeah. And, when I said that thing about books back there, you guys, I don't want to say that it's not good to do that. You should read. Reading, I think,
Aaron's
is so
out here
important.
burning books, you guys.
But I'm not doing that. I just think that, if you really think something is special to you.
Oh, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Do you think that there's a revolution coming?
What kind?
Remember when we went to that little podcast that you like?
Yeah.
It's not a little podcast. It's a big podcast.
Pivot, yeah.
And he was like, I'm coming back to America for the revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really believe, after watching one battle after another, I'm like, is a revolution happening? And are we leading it?
I think that here's the thing, is when things go so far in a particular direction, and the direction is as one-sided as it's been, and also just so fucking stupid. Mm-hmm. And thoughtless. Mm-hmm. There is a point where it breaks.
Right.
I think for other people. And it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's an industry or a government or whatever.
Well, I feel like it's more than just a government.
It's a ton of things, but I think it all trickles down from that. And I think it's just really fucking stupid right now. And I think that you're just seeing a really... I think that we're starting to see a lot more just juice. People are getting a bit more. I think that we've had this year. 2025 was a big defeat year. We kind of had our heads were kind of down.
I feel so low that there's no way but up.
But I think that's what everyone feels.
Actually, I feel pretty good today. I think it's because I work a full-time job and it was the last day of the job before break.
Well, yeah, you gotta look.
That's what it feels to work a 9 to 5.
Makes you look forward to the good times, some really good times. But I think again, people can only take so much. Your face being put in the toilet for so long, it doesn't get any worse than that,
Yeah.
So
I have a lot of hope right now.
I think that
art and community is going to come back, and I think that we're going to need it more than ever. And I think that there's at least going to be an internal revolution that's going to happen.
I think so, man. I think so.
And I'm excited for that.
Yes.
Anyway, I got to go catch a flight to San Francisco.
Yep.
We may or may not be podcasting there. We're going to try to podcast more. I'm really sorry that I say this every single time, especially lately, that we'll be back.
In part, I do share at least 80% of the blame because I have been on the craziest schedule probably ever.
And you guys don't want to see me without Aaron. We make each other.
We make each other what? The hell is going on?
I was going to say we make each other whole.
Oh.
But clearly that's not freaking true.
I wasn't looking at you, and it was probably implied through Your face. So I just didn't hear you finish that sentence.
You thought I meant like we force each other to
I just didn't
do
understand.
the podcast?
We make each other. No finish. I was confused.
Why is it dark? It's 5 p.m. I don't want to go back there to the airport.
Yeah, we gotta take you though.
Okay.
All right.
I love you guys. I'm grateful for you.
Okay. Yeah, grateful too. Grateful. Drop what you're thankful for in the comments.
Yeah.
Even if it's just that you're made another day.
Even if you just had an extra cup of coffee today. Because I'm learning that's a fantastic thing. Fee, fa, fo, fum, bitches. We're out.